Welcome to Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
Hey everybody, it's Joby and Matt and the cat. We had a great night. My dad came to visit. We watched Father of the Year. That was funny as crap. We all really enjoyed it. David Spade. It was hilarious from beginning to end. All their antics and doings, it was so funny. You guys should not miss out on that. It was the best thing that I watched all week, honestly, people. There was nothing but shit in the red box. Let's see, should I start with the worst first or the worst last? Alright. I'll start with one that I had. It was called Oxygen. Somebody gave it to me. It was in my collection. It had Adrian Brody in it. He kidnapped this lady, him and a guy named Handsome. They buried her alive and naked, and they held her for ransom. Pretty much everybody died in the movie. The girl cop, I feel like I've watched this before, but the girl cop, she was into, I don't know, where somebody's tortured when they're having sex and drinking, and she was doing that in her spare time, but she was married. It was a good movie. I liked it a lot. I got another frog in my throat.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
It was very good. I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Will you shut up?
A lot of people die. Some of the people live. But, I would watch it again. I would watch it again with Matt. Matt would enjoy it. It was intriguing. I watched another movie. This was out of the red box. It was called You Were Never Really Here. Well, I wish I was never really there. I wish we had skipped that because it sucked massively. The guy, from what I read on the red box thing, said he was a veteran who would go and save little girls who were sucked into like slave sex, and then he went and saved this little girl, but I think he delivered her to somebody who was even worse. I don't know, I got lost in it. I got the impression from some of the flashbacks that he had that he was a part of being mistreated badly when he was a kid, and he would kind of torture himself to get past it. That's all I can say about that. Please don't watch that. God, please don't watch that. Alright, I watched one called House of Evil. It had the biggest cockroaches I've ever seen in my whole life in it. Great big cockroaches.
Don't live with roaches. Get Raid Ant and Roach Spray.
Raid?
Holy cow, they were all over the place. The story was pretty intriguing. It was set back in the 60s. They moved into this house. She got pregnant. Evidently, there was a cult that had her having the baby, and you know how the story goes on that. They kept trying to leave the house, but every time they try to leave, it was like the driveway would loop them back around to the house. I think they did that in The Shining or something. They were trying to leave the house, and they would loop back to the house. It was pretty cheesy. It was good. I would have watched that one out of all the other ones that I've watched this week. The Incantation. It was stupid as hell. The only good thing about that movie was that girl's hair. I'm going to tell you, that girl had the most beautiful hair I had ever seen. It had Dean Cain in it. He played Superman. He was really good looking then. He's just gotten a little older and a little heavier now, but the movie sucked shit through a straw. I tell you, I hated it tremendously. Please don't watch it. Don't watch any trailers to it that will intrigue you to watch it. The Incantation, people. Skip it. The Con is on. I don't have anything better to say about that one. It had Uma Thurman and Sofia Vergara in it. I like looking at her. She is the most beautiful girl in the whole entire world. And then I'm watching the introduction, and you know what it says? Parker Posey. That crazy bitch from the show that Matt brought me that I love so much, Lost in Space. Oh my God. When I saw her name, I almost just popped the movie out and didn't watch it because I can't stand her now.
I hated her so much. Flames on the side of my face.
She didn't make me like her anymore in that movie, and Uma Thurman looked beautiful in it, and Sofia Vergara was beautiful, but the show just sucked. It sucked shit through a straw just as much as the Incantation, honestly. It was just a matter of looking at pretty ladies. I can't wait for one that's going to come in the red box next week. I'm very excited. It has Anna Faris in it, called Overboard. It was a remake of Goldie Hawn, and what was her husband's name?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. But the roles are switched in this one. Anna Faris goes on the rich man's boat to clean his carpet, or the carpets of the boat, and he orders her around, and she doesn't follow his instruction, it looks like, from the preview. So he throws her carpet cleaning machine into the ocean, and she has to go back and pay the money back for the carpet cleaning machine, and she's fired. So later on, she finds out that he has fallen overboard of his boat, and he has amnesia. So she goes to the hospital and picks him up and brings him back to the house and leaves him with the impression that they're married and her children are his children. And she makes him do everything, and she makes him think that he is a carpenter or somebody that works outside with cement. I remember seeing that. A construction worker, maybe more so. And she works him really hard until he can't take anymore, and then evidently from the preview, it looked like she tells him the truth, and I don't know how it goes, but it looks like it's going to be really cute. Overboard. We didn't have anything exciting as far as wine goes this week. I've been mixing up some blends myself. I had Carnivore. I bought a 24-pack of that before we lost it at Costco. And I've been mixing it with different other wines, you know, something that's thinner or sweeter or whatever, and it works out nicely. It's a nice thickener. It thickens everything up nicely. And we also, of course, had our Loko. We had our 4 black Loko tonight. Loved it very much. But life has been sailing along smoothly, and I'm happy to report to everybody that Joe is doing well. I know I asked everybody to pray for Joe last week. And Dad's visiting. The cat's happy. Matt's here. We're all having a good time, having some wine. We had some Chinese food. See you next week.
Oh, show us your Hug It shirt.
Oh, Hug It? I thought
your...
it was Wiggle It, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it just a little bit. As it grooves, wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it just a little bit. As it grooves.
Yes. Cool.
Love it. This is from my beach collection from Virginia Beach. I have the entire collection. Every one they ever made. I don't think they make them anymore, so now they're collection. Hey, y'all come back and see us next week. Matt and the cat, me and the wine, and some movies. Take care. Bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching Joby, a movie and a bottle of wine.
The movie sucked shit through a straw. I tell you, I hated it.